Yardy harmy hearties, and welcome to a different kind of a Minecraft video. This is of course redstone related, but this is the video about bud switches and the new function of the comparator. We are in the latest snapshot, which is 13W06A. Just look at the top left corner and you will see. And what I'm here to tell you about today is something I discovered by chance. I was playing around with bud switches and comparators and stumbled upon a very cool feature. This is a regular bud switch. Before the 05A, this would have triggered the piston because the comparator would have updated it. Now it doesn't because sadly that went away. But here is the new feature. Did you catch that? Now this doesn't seem too cool. Or maybe it does. I don't know. I'm not you. I'm me. I think this is cool. What is happening is if we turn this off and place anything else there, let's take a repeater and a dust. Try with those. Power, nope, nothing is happening. Try the repeater. Nope, nothing is happening, but why did something happen when we placed the comparator? That is because comparators can send a block update now. That is the new feature of the comparator. I don't know if it's a feature or if it is a bug, but that seems to be the case, that they send through the block update itself. It's not a signal, a redstone signal, it's a block update. We can try it over here. We have a block in front. It works. We update this block, updating the comparator. The comparator updates this block, which updates the piston. So well, that's quite a change, or a chain reaction, a little bit of a chain reaction. But wait, what do we have here? Two comparators with a dust in between. You must be kidding me! We are able to send a signal throughout this. A block update is being sent from this block. 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks to the left. Oh, but that's not the cool part. Oh yeah, you figure it out. Shablam! We can send block updates through a line of comparators. And actually, this is one of my earlier tests, but I recently found out that you can send them through blocks. Because we update this block, or we start by updating this, update this, this. It goes through the chain of updating. But it doesn't even have to be blocks. Nope. We are updating the air block, which is updating the comparator. And it goes through the very same way as we did before. So this is very cool that we can send a block update through this line of comparators. So in this we wouldn't even need these dusts. We can just remove them, power this, and update this block, and the signal or the block updates travel through this line and ends up at the piston. And this is really cool. This allows for very cool features, and the core function is that a comparator takes the block update it gets from the back and does it again in the front. That is what I've figured out. Anyway, I might be wrong, but that's how it seems. And here is something else that is kind of confusing me, if that was the case that I just explained. We are creating a bud switch, ta-da, and this chest activates it, and it only works if we have this comparator. No, it didn't. It did work either way. So, well, I guess I was wrong. I thought it only worked with a comparator, but it seems that you can update a piston like this. But over here we have another cool thing. We have a one wide wireless redstone. So let's see, where did I put the lever? Above here. When we power this block, this becomes a bud switch. This torch isn't powering anything, it is actually powering this block, but that updates the comparator, which does this. So again, remove the comparator and nothing happens, but comparator there, it works. So that is one of the things you could do with this function, and this is the last I have to show you. This is a regular chest. If I take it, it's a regular chest, not a trapped chest. That says trapped chest, this says regular chest, and we are going to detect when this is opened. As you can see, the light went on. Now I didn't do a system that detects when it closes as well and turns off the light, but basically what we are doing is sending the block update through, and the comparator somehow amplifies the update, so it updates this dropper, which puts item into this chest, which get read by this comparator and turns on the light. Now of course when we open, one item goes through, and when we closes, another one does. So we get two pieces of dirt in the chest. But that is all I had for today. A very cool feature that comparators can send a block update through themselves, so you can make a wire of block updates, and that has a great deal of potential, like this one one block wireless redstone, if you could say that, and this chest that we can detect when it's opened. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please tell a friend, and I will see you all the next time.